Kalen Patterson with Midwest Muscle. We are here at my favorite spot, Health Nuts. I got my buddy always helping me out, making sure we're good. B's always got our back. Thank you so much. We're down here. I'm here with the Chicago kid, Darin Steen. Always a pleasure. He stops in, fist bump. We are ready. And we down here, we had a thunderstorm outside. We got beast mode inside. This man's tearing up legs. We got all kinds of stuff to talk about today. First off, he's got some shout-outs he wants to give out. We got the Blackhawks playing. Hopefully they go ahead and win. Chicago kid, Chicago Blackhawks, Chicago style. Darin Steen, Taban.
Blackhawks are still playing?
They're playing right now.
I had no idea. I'm so focused on the universe and the Olympia. I don't know what's going on outside. I have no idea. They're still. I thought this was baseball season.
Oh, no. They're doing the finals.
Hawks are still playing. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Shout out. You know, the reason why I want to give a few shout outs, Kalen, is because I'm super excited that I truly believe that the last year and this year is the tipping point for the natural bodybuilding community, in that we're actually going to start to get recognized by the world, the average Jane and John Does who need fitness and they need inspiration. And natural bodybuilders / trainers are absolutely the epitome of how to change your body, your lifestyle, and your life. The shout-outs are people that I think are really adding to the momentum of that idea that the natural bodybuilding community is going to become, take the stigma of bodybuilding away and look at us for what we are, the value to help other people realize the true fountain of youth. Mm-hmm. So NAA is an organization, National Athlete Alliance.
Yes.
Empower them. Please go to Facebook, NAA. What they're going to do is they're going to try and get all the organizations together to get better drug testing so it's more legitimized.
Year-round.
The Lance Armstrongs, you know, those kind of people, the Ben Johnsons, they taint what we're trying to do.
Exactly.
There's going to be cheaters here or there, even in our world, but you know what? We got to focus on what we got, not what we don't have.
Yes.
If we want to go forward, the NAA could be pivotal at helping us prove that we truly are using holistic means of working out, eating, and thinking better to change our bodies and our lifestyles and our lives. So NAA, Denny Kakos, PNBA president, really on the forefront of making natural bodybuilding competitions, figure, swimsuit, physique, a world-level event where they got the reputation of getting 6 to 7, 8 different countries athletes in, correct?
Yeah.
So Denny Kakos, thanks a lot. PNBA Universe, hopefully we can support the NAA, like I said. Denny's doing a good job with drug testing this year as well. Ben Yosef, Natural Magazine International. Ben, the Ben Show. Woo-hoo!
Great idea, great concept. It's working.
You guys, it's a digital magazine. I saw the magazine. It's the 14th edition, once a month. I was blown away.
Become a subscriber. Don't wait.
Dude, I'm blown away by this guy's creativity and his ability to present the pictures, the language, the emotion. I went to him and I said, you know what, I'd like to help you. And so I'm a contributing author. The 14th edition just came out about how to build a world-class back and why it's important. Shows are one facing the stage, contests are one facing the curtain.
Yes.
That's the name of my article. Go check it out. Please support Ben Yosef, Natural Magazine International, The Ben Show. Another shout-out is, who are we talking about? No, we got another one. Denny Kakos. It'll come to me.
Right.
Ben Yosef, NAA. It'll come to me.
Universe coming up.
Oh, the Universe. Well, obviously, I thought that everybody knew that it was 9 weeks and 5 days and 12 hours away.
You've been keeping them updated.
August 31st. It's in my hometown, Chicago. I'm super excited. It's a PNBA event. And, you know, I know...
it's open to a lot of competitors.
And it's an amateur conjunction, so that's the cool thing. We got, you know, medium-level amateurs going to be competing the same day, and they're doing something really cool, Kayla, I think's awesome, is that whoever wins first and overall at the amateur show that day gets pulled up and gets to compete as a pro against the pros. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Come on, amateurs, let's go, Chicago. If you're in town, you're 9 weeks away. If you're within striking distance, make the commitment. So
now, it's opened up to a lot of organizations, though, right?
Well, Kimmy Arnone is spearheading the promotions, and that is something that I believe is on the docket. And I think it may be actual fact that they're going to allow any organization's pros to come over, so we can start to get that mix of the different organizations: WNBF, IFPA. What's another one?
The OCB.
OCB. We're trying to draw in athletes so that we can
make it huge.
DFAC. You know, the natural organizations in the past, Galen, have been dissension and politicalness, and so it's made us not a little bit, but a lot like not powerful.
Yes.
IFBB, NPC. It's one structure. That's one reason why they're powerful. And we need to take the stigma away from those guys, the mass mongers, and give attention to ourselves. And the different organizations has made us a little bit weaker. So we're trying to bring this unity together to become one.
That's right. Now, you got some things you got going on with Ben Yosef, but you're also a competitor. You're also, helping people out. You're still doing the background stuff. I'm so glad that natural competitors are also helping in the background other competitors. It's not just where you want to get on stage looking your best. You're bringing other people with you to look their best. I know you've teamed up with Pro Body Solutions. You've been helping out with that. You actually guest posed, if I'm not mistaken, at a DFAC show. You're working everything to make sure that it's naturally uplifted. We're all coming up, not just you.
Well, that's the thing. That's the difference between the natural competitors. I'm speaking in generalizations, but in general, natural competitors are loving. They don't have a hidden little demon about them. They want to bring everybody up. I don't really feel like I have any competition. I mean, I play around on social media. Yeah, I want to play with the boys. I want to, I want to really drive myself.
You're a competitor.
I want to win, and I want to have some fun. And Mr. Strong, Cleveland Thomas, Rico. I just can't. Waddington from over the pond, Figueroa. I just can't get anybody to play with me on social media. Either they think I'm nuts, or they're a little bit nervous, or a combo of the two. So I'm not for sure, but come on, just play with me a little bit.
Now,
humor me.
What happened with you and Mr. Peak?
Mr. Peak from Italy?
Yes.
Mr. Peak's got a great bicep. It's really our friends and supporters and fans that sort of start saying, who's better, but I'll jump on the bandwagon. But I threw a $1,000 bet out there, and if people don't, last year Kiyoshi didn't like the idea of betting me money, but he said, let's do for a charity. I'm all for that. I got $1,000 towards my favorite charity or Mr. Peak's favorite charity. Whoever wins, $2,000 to the charity. I think that'd be so fun that I would beat him.
And I'm sure the charities would be appreciative.
That I'd beat him in Olympia, and just to shut his supporters up because they're making fun of my body fat level, my bicep peak. And I said, hey, if this were a bicep contest, I might be a little concerned, but this is a bodybuilding show. It's overall. And I'm pretty sure that I could beat Mr. Peak. And he wouldn't come back to me. He said he's probably going to be promoting his book, so he probably wouldn't compete in Olympia. But I'm just looking for a little bit of fun. Another shout out, I forgot, Kalen. I really want to shout out Joe Mendoza, the producer of the Kings of Iron reality show.
Yes.
That was really the fourth thing that I thought was going to bring a lot of attention to the natural bodybuilding movement this year. Mm-hmm. And so far it's going great. A lot of good recording out there. A major television station has not picked it up, but we got a great chance. We got a great chance. Michael Hearn, 2 world famous bodybuilders, Robbie Robinson, the Black Prince, going to live in a house, and they're going to get 5 to 6 pros and amateur bodybuilders ready for the Natural Olympia in 19 weeks and 5 days away, Kiyoshi, just in case you're counting, because I know we're supposed to talk then. So, but anyway, yeah, Michael Hearn, Robbie Robinson getting guys ready for the Olympia. They're going to televise stuff at the Olympia. I'm going to be there. Natural best competitors around the world are going to be there. Really super exciting.
I know Newman's going to be there.
Michael Superhuman Newman, of course. He's everywhere, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
But that was the 4th shout out of people that I think are really doing something big in the industry that potentially has the ability to combine all of us natural bodybuilders together to bring attention to what we really are, and that is the fountain of youth for others to be inspired and live a better lifestyle and get a better body and be mentally and emotionally stronger too. Galen, people are living too short and dying too long that don't take control through this workout positive mindset thing that we've created as natural bodybuilders. It's really big.
That's right. Now, we've got other things that we like to talk about, but, you've been doing legs. We got to get you to your meal because what's the point in doing the work without feeding the machine? And the Steen machine has to keep rolling because, being a Chicago kid is one thing, but, you got to back it up with diet. You got to back it up with rest. You got to back it up with everything. It's not just the gym. You're teaching so much, and people are learning. It's becoming so vast. It's becoming so big where people don't have to look for the artificial and the stuff that just, I'd say the cookie cutter model in a bottle crap that basically doesn't do anything but take away from your life. And we're actually adding to people's lives by teaching them the correct way to go about it.
Galen, this is huge, man. I don't want to get on my soapbox, but I always am on it. And 2 years ago when I said that I could beat the world's best, Kiyoshi, Philip Ricardo Jr., it was a little bit of a dream, but But I've changed my body more in the last 2 years than I did in 25 years. I changed my mind. I'm a cancer survivor. 1 kidney since the age of 2. I'm not supposed to be here. 80% it was supposed to be bilateral in my other kidney. I've lived very holistically my entire life. And someone said, yeah, you're going to beat those guys, and one of my supporters, and I understand their no knowledge about, beating the top pros. But I can tell you, in 19 weeks, if I stay on the same path that I am, because I'm addressing chiropractic care, I'm addressing rest and recovery, I'm addressing someone looking at my internal blood environment, making sure my organs are strong. I'm talking about juicing once a week.
Let's be careful.
All right. I'm fasting a green drink fast all day long.
Natural.
Once a week, the best, highest nutrients in the world. You're not going to lose muscle mass in a day. It just resets your metabolism. I'm experimenting, Kaylin. I'm talking about massages. I'm talking about rest and recovery. I'm talking about meditation. I'm talking about all kinds of things that I need to do to recover better, because natural bodybuilding is about recovery more than it is tearing it down and working out.
That's right.
So if my path continues, utilizing all these things, and my improvements continue in 19 weeks, I will be in the mix. I'll make a prediction. I'll be in the top 5 at the Olympia with the best guys in the world: The Truth, Rico, Kiyoshi Moody, Strong, or whoever shows up.
Figueroa's going to be there.
Figueroa?
He's a beast.
Figueroa's a beast. And, I know the PNBA judges have a little reputation of looking at a little bit of a softer look and a little bit of a bigger look, which I'd rather have them look at hardness, because that's my forte. And I can tell you, I saw Kiyoshi and Rico. I saw 15 pictures of 15 different poses last year at the Olympia. And in my opinion, Kiyoshi, he was too soft to be considered for the overall, but yet he still won. And so I do know that the PNBA has a reputation of going for the bigger, softer look. But every judge is different. Every judge is different. And I just hope the best man wins, this year.
Well, I can't leave. We can't do a shout out without missing on our buddy Tiger, because he's been real supportive. He's in the background yet. He still has yet to have a show he's promoting, but this guy has been back there. He's been supporting us. He's been there. He's been making sure that we're taken care of. So Tiger Pulliam, keep doing your thing. We really appreciate it.
Tiger Pulliam.
Darin's been making sure that your name is out there. And I'm telling you, that's a walking billboard if I ever seen one. He can cover the area.
Tiger had a powerlifting event, didn't he?
Yes.
He promotes no bodybuilding yet.
Make sure that people understand that he's there.
Yeah, he's a powerlifting supporter, but he's going to consider supporting natural bodybuilding. Oh, he does support it, but having a contest in the future. Well, if not, Tiger.
All right, so Darin, thanks again.
Thank you.
Universe coming up, you're going to be one of the ones we're looking for. We support our own. Chicago, get out there, fill them seats. These guys need that support. Live entertainment is truly great because you're there and you're a part of it. You're not just watching. You're a part of the mix.
August 31st in Chicago. I'm telling you what, if you want to get inspired, you want to step forward at making progress, come see something like that. See the energy, see the amateurs, talk to the people. I'm telling you, you will leave and you'll be excited about changing your body, your lifestyle, and your life with the Fountain of Youth.
And you won't be having to guess if you're doing it correctly because you're seeing it on stage. Kaylin Patterson, Chicago kid, Darin Steen, Rolling Machine, Midwest Muscle, we are out.